We're going to check if the AI sector still has any legs left in it today in crypto. And we're going to see in what Nvidia is doing in the actual AI stock market, along with all of the other, some of the other AI stocks. Are they still pumping? Are they looking like they are going to continue pumping further, going higher? And is this going to be big enough to pump up the cryptocurrency AI altcoin sector? I am your host, Jordan. Nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. So always do your own research and due diligence, because currently in the market, especially in crypto, guys, AI altcoins are not looking too good. If you look at the top, in coin market cap, you can actually see that the altcoin season indicator here is 19, is only 19. So that's not good enough for us to have bullish or AI altcoins. And the fear and greed index is 30. So if we go to the AI sector, guys, BitTensor Tau, the leading AI altcoin, is flat at 220. So if we zoom in and go and have just a little bit of a closer look at this, then what we can see is here we are. It's actually gone down quite a lot since recently. So we thought Tau was going to be doing a bit better than this, but it looks incredibly weak. So it's not looking good for Tau or Tau subnet tokens, unfortunately. If we look at the whole Tau subnet ecosystem, they're all down. So could this go back up to the top of a range? If so, that would be 141%, leading the crypto AI altcoin sector higher. And could it go up to here? That would be 240% if it goes to back up to the top of its range. So that would be roughly its all-time high. Actually, let's get a little bit of a longer chart, of Tau, so we can really see the all-time high, what it was going back here. Okay, so yeah, there we go. You can see it clearer here. So that was the all-time high over here. Yes. Okay, $780. So we're currently at just 221 for Tau. So yes, if it goes back up to there, guys, it would be slightly higher than that 240% point. It would be up to here, which would be a 250% pump back to its all-time high. If you believe AI is going to come back, Tau is the biggest AI altcoin in crypto. If this is going to lead the way, that's going to give you 250% profits from getting into the AI altcoins from here. Now, we could also go down much further. We're looking at minus 90% or pretty much minus 99% down, because cryptos really don't have any bottom. Altcoins, they do not have a bottom, guys. And Nvidia, by the way, which is here. So this is now inside the AI stocks in the US stock market. And this is, the leading indicator of all of them, which is, of course, the biggest AI stock of them all, the largest market cap company in the world, Nvidia. So obviously, this is still holding up quite high. It's looking quite strong. It doesn't necessarily look like the pump is over. And it did recently hit its all-time high of $212. $187 is what it's sitting at now, and this is basically around $5 trillion market cap. It got to between there and $4.5 trillion. This is a huge market cap company, so the amount of money this needs to keep and continue pushing this up is astronomical, guys. It is orders of magnitude more each time, every time it does a new pump and breaks its all-time high to go higher. So we're relying on the Fed to come in, continue cutting rates, and do the money printing, the quantitative easing here to help push up this AI bubble further and keep it going. If you look at some of the other AI stocks, they're all the same. We had Oracle and all of that doing something similar. If we look at the US indexes as a whole, they're all holding up around the all-time highs. So this is the NASDAQ, where all of the other AI tech stocks are contained within. And this one too is holding up at its all-time highs. However, we did make 3 lower points now in terms of higher lows. So we didn't make high lows. We actually made the opposite of that. It looks like we have made lower highs here. So this is the first one, then another lower high, and then another lower one. So it's coming down, showing that it's coming down here. However, because we have the opposite forming from the bottom of the dip, which was here, we have a higher low and then another higher low here. So let's say this comes down and makes another higher low, then that would be that would make a triangle. That would make a triangle pattern on these AI stocks, which would end up being roughly like that. So then if the triangle pattern, if we bring this down to here, so it's a bit of a rough drawing, but you get the idea, guys. So if that triangle, of course, then ends up breaking out of there, we could see that going up to these ranges and much higher, and this could reach what, 5.5 or even $6 trillion market cap up here for Nvidia is one of the possibilities here. Now, I think that is potentially most likely going to happen, because I don't see this going low now that the Fed are definitely bringing in more rate cuts, just started quantitative easing, right? And all of these other bullish catalysts. There's just too many bullish things in the market to suggest that this is going to go lower at the moment. However, a warning sign is that we did have gold and silver go parabolic, but they're currently having a correction. So this could calm down the fear in the markets from the crises, but silver could probably bounce back up quite quickly, knowing the euphoria and market excitement that is currently going on, right? Therefore, for the crypto AI sector, that could be the only thing that could save it. The AI stocks, if they are not performing well, these AI altcoins aren't going to perform well, guys. We have the likes of Near Protocol, we have Internet Computer, we have Filecoin. All of these are in the AI category, the top AI coins in crypto. Render, of course, Injective Protocol, Virtuals Protocol, and all of these other ones that we come to know and love that have actually been money losers recently. If we look at Bitcoin, the whole entire crypto market has been coming down, having a correction. So it's unfortunately been pulling and dragging all these altcoins down, with it, down with Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is now going sideways. So if this can reverse and go back up, we may see a change of fortunes for the AI altcoin holders. So in regards to AI, we're going to have to see how the rest of the market moves. Guys, thank you for joining us here every single day on this channel as we deliver to you guys the latest updates in all of the most bullish and the hottest top categories and narratives sectors in crypto, such as AI, such as real world assets, meme coins, gaming, everything. All of the sectors that we've seen come and go, and AI agents as well as loads of other ones. They all have their time and they all have their seasons. And of course, when altcoin returns, we're going to see AI proving to play a big part and continuing being one of the biggest things at the moment, because again, it's the hottest thing in the actual traditional stock markets, right? And yeah, the markets have just come back from the holidays. We're going to see where they lead us to coming into the new year. As always, we're going to be here every day on this channel, guys, delivering to you the latest and hottest updates like an Amazon Prime delivery package. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon in the next videos.